Hi, Gemini. Healing Grasshopper here to do your reading for the second week in July, the 9th from the 15th. Hmm. Reversed. Four of Pentacles. Okay. What are you over controlling here? So four of Pentacles is about an excess of control. Sometimes it can mean like caution, but next to the Seven of Wands, this is more like suggestion to loosen your grip. Page of Pentacles. You have a goal, and this is okay. Hold on. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I just, okay. On a rare occasion, Four of Pentacles will mean like miserly activity, like being tight with your money. And that's what I'm getting here because I heard before I took these two cards out, you've got to spend money to make money. And for those of you who are starting a business, maybe you guys are doing online business, or even if it's brick and mortar, there are a lot of tools available to businesses now. Um, and the tools, especially like AI tools, are becoming costly. It's like every single tiny little thing that you want to do on the internet, someone's got their hand out to you. Like, you got to pay for that. And it adds up. And this is making you nervous here because there are a lot of things here that you need to do that you're managing, and and it's costing you money. And you're like, God. But Page of Pentacles is you in the beginning stages of this. And again, in order for you to make money, you're going to need to spend a little. And the Magician also is suggesting that too under the Four of Pentacles. This is like, you know, there's got to be, in order for you to manifest this, there's got to be somewhat of an output of your energy in order to gain it back. And the Four of Wands also suggests that as well, because there is a celebration here. A lot of people will call it like the marriage card because that's what it looks like. Um, but really, you can look at it as a celebration after an effort because the wands represent effort, but they're at rest here with, a garland on it. It's like, yes, everything's done and now we are celebrating, right? So this is the gain that you are looking at. the Page of Pentacles, you in the beginning working towards this. That's funny. The Four of Cups for the past 2 months has been coming out for everybody. It's like the collective is really needing to get away from this energy. We've all been traumatized by various things in our lives in the recent past. And by recent, I mean, the past handful of years. Doesn't mean to be recent like the past few days or weeks. The word recent is relative. I'm talking about, in the past few years, where we've accumulated a, a bunch of uh, adverse situations that have left us changed and wounded, you know, and which affect our present, which affects our present, right? Because we've got this Four of Cups under the Page of Pentacles. This is new beginning towards abundance, but you've got tainted with the past here with Four of Cups, where we have a distorted view of the opportunities that are being presented to us in the present because of our traumas in the past, if that makes sense. And what happened in the past could be in this situation things like setbacks in business, losing of clients, or um, being laid off and that kind of thing, and coming out of a temporary situation of needing to conserve your resources. But we're coming out of that now. But I just thought of my grandmother. My grandmother was a child in the Depression, right? And we all know the stories of the folks that went through the Depression and how they had to conserve their resources and they had accumulated a whole bunch of really what we think are of our quirky, crazy habits that worked for them in the past, right? But habits that they no longer need to implement, right? We don't need to, you know, expand a pound of ground beef into a massive meatloaf to feed 10 people, with a bunch of cornflakes is what they used to do. And then the meatloaf was like, there was no sign of the meat in the end products because it was expanded so much. Like, we don't have to do that anymore. We can have a meatier meatloaf. It's not going to break the bank for us. That kind of thing, where you can all be in, varying places in your life, in your finances, because some of you Geminis could be like, money's still really tight. I don't have it in the bank to be paying for all these things. That's okay. I mean, that's fine. So you assess everything, make a list of the tools that you need, and you choose maybe the top four that are absolutely essential. And the ones that are more likely to get you going faster so that you can generate the coin to maybe Next month, you can implement the next tool that you can pay for and that kind of thing. And, there just needs to be a change in attitude in it and just prioritizing things so you can implement it. Like there will be a way. And Geminis, if anyone's going to figure this out, it's you, Gemini. You guys are the smartest out of the entire zodiac. You will figure it out. It's just you've got to get past this miserly attitude because it's not going to serve you. Hangman, what did I say about change in perspective? You've got to change your view of things. Death. Hmm. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Any of these reversed? No. Change your perspective and your attitude towards your new endeavors. So you can finally put an end to the past, which will bring you to your goal, the Queen of Pentacles, which is abundance and stability. Yeah. Three of Cups is celebration, justice. Reversed? No. This is assurance from the universe that all will work out. You can tighten your grip here. Don't be so worried about things crashing down and going broke and that kind of thing. You can manage things in a smart way where you can spend your money productively that will help you move forward without it, driving your finances into the ground. Queen of Cups. Hold on to your dreams and protect that dream. Don't let go of it because that dream is valuable. Temperance. This is about bringing about change with balance. Doing things in the right measure. Abundance. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles under the Queen of Cups is assurance that you're going in the right direction. It's like your dream will produce this Nine of Pentacles. Two of Swords. This is our center card here. But the Two of Swords is talking about about your reluctance. This is more of the Four of Pentacles energy. Two of Swords is, and I was just talking to Taurus about this, a self-inflicted energy of you don't, it's like you're making yourself feel like, oh, I don't know what direction to go. But you really do. But it's because you don't want to confront something that needs attention. You know, again, with the spending of the money, it's like, there are some things to pay for, but you're like, I don't know how to do this. I don't have money for this. That's Two of Swords. Like, I don't know. But if you just get rid of that, and that's what the blindfold is. I don't know. But if you set that, I don't know, attitude aside and you really assess your finances, assess what really needs to be paid for, like I said, prioritizing the tools and that kind of thing, then you'll see, oh look, I can actually afford these two essential things. These three things, four, how this one thing, whatever it is, if you really just take a deep breath and examine it, you'll see that it's not quite as difficult as you're making it. Are both of these ours? No. Either of them? No. Okay. We need one more. Wheel of Fortune. Reversed? No. This also ours? No. Wheel of Fortune, guys. I mean, there's no better card other than maybe Ten of Pentacles to be here. And you've got Three of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune in your outcome. This is celebration of good fortune, right? So if you were to put this reading into a sentence is don't be so tight with your money. You've got to spend money to make money because you will be making a lot of money. Okay? All will balance out in the end and bring you abundance. Do we have advice cards? No. Okay. So that is the reading. I am looking forward to hearing from you guys in the comments. I answer every single comment, and I'm always thrilled to hear from you guys. Okay? So let me know what's on your mind. Don't forget to like and subscribe, please. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. It's a very quick and free gesture for you that means so much to me. So I thank you in advance. Don't forget to click on the notification bell too so you don't miss my videos. Okay, Gemini? I will speak to you guys soon. Love, light, and many blessings.